everyone, welcome. Gladiator Fighting Championship. We're here. I have here Mr. Johnny Thompson. Johnny Thompson. Go ahead, bring it in.
Yeah.
Right on. Fighting out of FAI. First of all, congratulations, sir. What was that? What was that decision like for you? Did you expect that, or?
The first round, he was starting to. I felt he was catching me sometimes. It was hard to know sometimes you're in there. I knew the second round, the coach says, believe in myself. Felt a bit heavy going into the fight.
Yeah.
And then the third round, I was able to take him down to get back and secure that round. So I knew it was 2-1 up.
Well, when you guys were standing up, doing some boxing together, there's a lot of heavy hands back and forth. So, good job on you, and good job for taking him as well.
They got me some big shots.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
But for the most of the fight, you guys were kind of on the ground. You were fighting off the cage, and then it was kind of a wrestle between you having this back and kind of you being on top.
Yep.
Are those positions you kind of excel at, or talk to me about it?
We do at the Fight Academy. We do a lot of grappling, bad positions, good positions. We're always on the back, getting out of back, on the wall. A lot of wall work up at Fight Academy. So you're comfortable when you're there. You're resting as such and letting him work.
Okay. Right on. Now towards the very end there, you had his back, you had your legs wrapped right around him. You were trying to slip in the rear naked choke, but it was either too high or he kept popping his head out. Was that frustrating for you, or how were you? What were you thinking?
Yeah, his defense was very good. Every time I was going over under, he was getting out, and then I had to keep switching, and then he kept getting burst and nearly got out. You nearly used the keys to get out, and I had to push him away from it. That was close, but no, I felt I was secured around. No one's down. I was comfortable and got the triangle in,
Yeah,
in the body.
absolutely. So you kind of had the body lock, and then as kind of he would try to wrestle his way out of it, you'd lose it a bit. And at the end there, I just have to comment on this because I'm a leg lock guy, right? I like ankle locks. I love all that. So at one point you had both your legs inside or in between his legs, and they were crossed. I thought for sure he was gonna compound on that, but I think he was distracted with the strikes he was taking from the top. And then I noticed you right away. Sorry, did you notice you doing that? Because it looked like you kind of snapped your feet out of there, like you had realized that's the position they were in.
I can't even remember, mate, to be honest with you. That bit, no, I can't.
No, okay.
That's that bit, might be. Have to rewatch it back and then get talking to you.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a leg lock, ankle lock guy. I like to train from those shitty positions as well. So I always try to capitalize on people misplacing their ankles and stuff. So you're striking. You look very good. You look very comfortable on your feet. What is it? What do you do to maintain that comfort level?
Again, Fight Academy, just the best place to be. All the best fighters there. They're constantly getting high level rounds. You can't really be bad anywhere. They excel you just from training with them. But I felt like my arms were quite heavy. Normally my striking, I think, would be a bit sharper. I didn't have to watch it back to know how well I was doing. But I did catch him. I know I was catching him, but then he was catching me some nice shots too.
Absolutely, yeah.
But no, now my arm did feel heavy. I don't know. Just get in fights sometimes you don't feel 100%, but as long as I got the win, pulled through.
How did you feel coming into this? Were you kind of comfortable? Were you a bit nervous, or what was it like?
I had the best camp, to be honest. Well, I had a couple of pullouts, so I've been in camp quite long, and just stayed dedicated and consistent, and got this opportunity. And my original opponent pulled out, and Marty stood up or picked up. I went up to 65 kilo. I'm at 561, so it took us up a weight class. Maybe that was the difference. Maybe I felt the weight on him, but no, I felt good going into this fight.
Okay.
Definitely.
What's one takeaway? What are you walking out of here and that you're not going to forget?
Well, I'll not forget. It was an unreal night, but I was very calm in there. I felt this fight, I wanted to be in the moment. I fought Rory Burke there in March, and I felt like I wasn't in the moment, so I took a time to breathe and be present.
There we go. All right.
There's a
amassing a crowd now, yeah. So just one on this. What's this fight mean to you? And then what are you gonna? How are you gonna? What's this fight mean to you? And then how are you gonna use it to propel yourself forward?
Well, it's good coming off a loss. So you've got your mental barrier too. So I was able to end that year in a win as such. And I go to Tenerife for my missus here on Saturday. So that'll be our wee enjoyment thing as such. And then I'll still be training up until then. And then back for Christmas. I didn't really stop fully, I never take much of a break. And this was on holiday just to say, help with them boys out of Fight Academy. You need to be on ball constantly.
Heck yeah. All right, brother. You want to shout anything out? You want to?
Just want to thank all my coaches and all my teammates for the work they put into us, and yeah, we're doing something great out at Fight Academy.
Right on. And everyone be sure to check out Original Animals. They were kind enough to sponsor myself today. They sponsored a giveaway for me as well. So everyone check them out, Original Animals. Check out the website, originalanimals.co.uk. Give me a follow. And sir, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Congratulations again, and until next time, okay?
Thank you very much. Cheers.
All right, brother.
Oh,
Let's go.